Like, you did not have to turn off. Don't be petty. Wow. Petty. Okay. Let me turn off this Bluetooth.
Do you have a pen? I don't need no pen, punk. Okay. Do you want to know who this is? You just told me who you was, homeboy. Well, I ain't told you my full name, chump. I don't need to know your name. You got my number. Calling me
Yeah.
about a.
Hold on. I was about to start talking. This prank caught me on the radio, and some dude, I don't even know what station this is. He called up some dude, and he acting like his wife, or he's acting like, all right, he called the dude, right? And he's like, hey, yo, Fish, I heard you was sending pictures to my wife or something, and that shit just got all out of control. It just caught me off guard. I'm like, yo, this prank is getting real. And he didn't even know what he was talking about, but he started playing along. Like, maybe I am sending pictures to your wife. Maybe your wife messing with me and my wife. I'm just like, oh, God, stressful. Anywho, so, you guys, guess what happened last night? I just saw a little message. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Good morning. Good morning. I know every single time that I get on live, it's so completely randomly timed. Like, I need to, I need to do better. I need to let you guys know when I'm actually getting online or on live. I'm sitting here. Good morning. At the grocery store right now, but as you can see, besides the workers, I'm the only one here right now because the grocery store doesn't open until 8 in the morning. I was like, let me stop and get a little salad for lunch, so I can get some editing done and I don't have to cook anything, and I'm like not forced to like run to the cabinets or make something that I know is quick and I really don't need to be eating. Um, but good morning, good morning. Kiko, wait. Rawan. Hopefully I said that right. Hello. Good morning, Alexandria. Is that what it said? Yeah, Alexandra. Coco and Jocelyn. Bird. Seven. Shay. What's up? Good morning, Dre. What's up, you guys? Good morning. My energy, if you can't already tell, is A1 right now. I just left the gym. Hold up. If you can't tell. Feeling sweaty. I still smell good though. I got that 48-hour deodorant. So like every time you move, you like, all this sweat, and I still smell good. But so this is what happened last night, and what is kind of leading me. Hold on, let me take out my gum. I always got to take out my gum. Um, this is what is leading me to tell you guys this right now. So, lately, I won't say normally, but lately, I've been waking up, you know, maybe 7 or 8 in the morning, sometimes 9 if Cairo sleeps in. But I know to be productive as I would like to be, I really need to be waking up at like 6, 5 in the morning. And this morning I woke up at 4. Like I woke up and I grabbed my phone. I looked at the time. It was like 4:22, and I was wide awake. For one, I don't know what happened, but I was hot as hell, like sweaty. I had to like throw off the covers, and I was like, yo, why am I so awake? Like I felt awake, but like not like I couldn't sleep, but awake, like refreshed, like you need to get up and get going. And I was like, okay, let me roll with this. But the realest reason that I woke up, and TMI, but I'm gonna say it anyway, is because I had a boo boo. Low key, high key, whatever. I was like, yo, what's going on? I feel like I drank some milk of magnesia or something. Like, this don't ever happen. Normally, I wake up, I get my water in and get moving around a little bit before I go have my little sit down. But like I said, TMI. But no, I didn't know what was going on. And then I sat and I thought about it, and I made brownies last night. I keep it real with y'all. I made brownies last night at like 11 o'clock at night. And I don't know what possessed me to do that. Y'all know that's not even anything like me. But they had been sitting in my cabinet forever. I bought them off Amazon and they were like a very low carb. They're like one net carb per brownie or something. And I was like, I have, probably because I'm on my period. I had like a little chocolate fix that I needed like fixed real quick. So, so, um, what was the thing? Oh yeah, brownies. So I made the brownies, right? And they, with being 1 gram of net carb, obviously they don't have real sugar in them. So I'm thinking it was a brownie. Okay, low key, it was probably the brownies. But after that, I was up. So let me rewind again. So around like 4:20 or something, I said I woke up at 4:22. But right before I woke up, I was kind of probably getting those like pains, like my body's trying to wake me up to go to the bathroom before I actually wake up, like my mind and everything. Anyway, um, and I I had this feeling, like this was the whole reason that I did the live right now. I had this feeling like my stomach hurt. Obviously, like I said, that's why it was trying to wake me up. But in my mind or my dream or whatever was happening, I felt like I was I had just had my surgery. I had just had my skin removed, and like I was like, kind of moving around a little bit, and I was like, "Oh my god, this hurts so bad." But I can't believe I just did it. I just had my surgery. My skin is gone, like mm. I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but this shit, like, when it happened, like, I was in the bathroom, like, on the verge of tears, like I am right now, because lately I've been so in tune with my mind, my body, like the universe, all the stuff that, they say to be successful, you need to tap into, right? So they said if you want something so bad, you have to feel it. And I literally felt that shit, and it just like, I know it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen very, very soon. And I feel a little bit nervous for it, but I feel so ready. And to feel that feeling, even though it was like pain, it was like, this is worth everything that I've went through, all of the weight loss, all of the being insecure about myself, not liking the way I look, um, worrying about what everybody else thinks of me, like physically when they see me, when they look at me, and the first thing that they look at is the skin on my stomach. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people, like, first thing when they look at me, especially in the gym, probably think, why does she dress the way that she does? Like, why does she dress like she's skinny and she has this, like, whole stomach in front of her? I can just tell that the look on some people's faces, like, say that all without speaking out loud. And for a long time I took that and I scowled at people. I gave them like crazy looks. I like waved in their face like that. But over time, I kind of embraced that from people. And it's like, it's still like, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. But at the same time, I'm getting more and more comfortable with myself every single day, while I still look like this. So, but out of every parking spot, you had to park right beside me. Right beside me. Okay. Anyway, um, so damn, it just made me lose my whole train of thought. This nigga is in my face. But whatever. He listening to the news. So, long story short, I'm feeling a lot better about myself. And it's like, people can make the jokes, people can talk about me behind my back or in my face, and I'm not as reactive as I used to be. I used to get so offended. I used to feel like, oh my God, I can never wear what I truly want to wear because I don't have the body for it, or people are going to talk about me, or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Your girl, stomach and all, got on a whole bra and a jacket and some high waisted pants. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I just had to rant about that really quick. But overall, the whole vibe is about this almost out of body, but in my body, because I felt it feeling last night. I have never felt something like that in my entire life. Like, it felt like I was in the dream, but it was happening to me at the same time. And it sucked. It really did when I woke up and I realized the reason that my stomach was hurting was because I had to take a shit, and not because I was recovering from skin removal surgery. But at the same time, like I said, to feel that feeling, yeah, it just confirmed so much within me. Like, it pushed me to do everything I've done so far this morning. It pushed my entire workout. It pushed me to walk up to people in the gym, say good morning, hello, hello. I have a YouTube channel that I've started. I would like you to subscribe to me. Go out of my way to try to make people's morning, which in turn made my morning. And I'm just like, I'm on a cloud right now, and feeling this way, I do not want to come down. So I wanted to, kind of take this TMI story and share it with you guys, but also let you know. Obviously, if you're up right now, a lot of you guys are probably for or through. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where'd that go? Oh, no, no. A free. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do? My bad, y'all. I wanted to share it with you guys and share some motivation, because, like I said, I have been feeling like, okay, the beginning half of this year, the grocery store is open, so I'm gonna go in a minute. But from the first half of this year for me was hell. Like, physically going through all of the health issues after stopping keto, and trying to readjust to taking in carbs, um, as well as, the whole situation, relationships, um, just so much. The first half of my year has been shitty. And then, all of a sudden, like, the summer comes, I'll say, like, from July on, I have been feeling like a y'all know I be so emotional. So emotional. I feel like a totally different person. I handle things so differently. I don't let anyone else, or any negativity from people, from life situations, anything, mess with me the way that they used to. And to me, within myself, I feel like I am growing like never before. You guys know I've lost weight. I felt like in the beginning, oh my God, I've done something amazing. And I have. I give myself my little pat on the back all the time when I think about it. But this journey that I'm going through in my life right now, to become a better me for me from the inside out, not the physical, y'all, I'm so proud of me. I am so proud of me, and I'm proud of every single one of you if you're doing the same thing, because this is the hardest shit I've ever done. Working out ain't shit. Going to the gym every single morning, raising Cairo. That sounds like a good book. Raising Cairo. That's going to be my second book, you guys, okay? Yeah. But um yeah, like I said, I'm so motivated. I'm gonna get off of this little rant and I'm gonna talk to you guys really quick before I go into this grocery store. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, y'all. Whoa. Oh God, here I go with my forehead in the phone. Y'all know I do this. Um, Kimmy Cakes, what's up? I'm not cooking nothing today. I am not going to be cooking. I'm going to sit my booty down on the laptop every time Cairo goes to sleep, takes a nap, and I'm going to edit because I have so much footage and no videos that are done. Um, Avail, YT, whatever. Why do you have those knots on your eyebrow? Not being rude. I've already said, don't get me off of don't get me out of my aura this morning. But you must be a first time viewer because I already said I'm not going to address that situation anymore. Okay. Maybe one day when I have a shorter way of explaining why. But not this morning. Nope. Ain't going to do it. Okay. Aw, thanks, JJ. Good morning, y'all. I looked at the notification like, girl, what? I must be spiritual. I got in a fight last night. Where were you, girl? Oh, my God, you got in a fight? Girl, I'd be ready. I'd be so ready. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't try to come up here ever and act like I'm hard, like I'm waiting to fight someone. But growing up, I only fought dudes. Like from high school in, like when I started to go to clubs, when I would be at house parties, college parties, I was only fighting dudes. And of course, at that time, I was like 400, so it was almost like equal opponents. But because of my weight, but I still like I'm strong. I got a lot of fury in me. If I have to fight, I'm ready. I'm excited because I ain't fought in a minute. But you know, like I said, spiritual aura and all that. The universe doesn't want me to do that, right? Right. So I'm gonna be a good girl. um, what happened? Whoa. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, my love. Um, okay, so let me verify and clarify really quickly because a lot of people seem to be confused, I guess, when first approaching my channel. If they didn't see my very first weight loss video and, followed suit. I did not have weight loss surgery. I lost my weight naturally through a paleo diet mostly and extreme, I won't say extreme, intense exercise. I won't go through the whole spiel of cardio, then weights, then all of this, but I did it naturally. And also, I have not had my skin removed. I still have my skin. I still wear my skin more and more proudly every day, but I want that shit gone. Okay. I saw something about Spectrum. I thought Spectrum would give you the free skin removal surgery. Spectrum is probably going to be the facility of my choice when I do get my skin removed. But that shit ain't free. I didn't win the contest that they gave out. They did it fairly and they like chose a name out of a hat type thing. They didn't do it by who had the most support through their video, which I feel like they should have. But anyway, some girl named Ashley won, and I'm very happy for her because no matter the amount of weight that you lose or how you lose it, when you're in this predicament and you have loose skin like you do, it's really hard to be confident in your physical body. So, like I said, happy for her. Stay beautiful, sweetheart. Thank you. Me and Cairo looking at you, and he's waving, saying, "Mommy." Oh, good morning, Kapai. Mommy love you. I'm gonna be home soon. I'm so excited for you. I had a dream I was in a hospital bed handing my sister a baby wrapped in a pink blanket. Turned out I was pregnant with a girl. I feel like dreams are gifts. Oh, oh, that low key gave me chills. That's so sweet. Um, Come to the UK. Skin removal is free if you have a really bad case of it. See, medically, I don't think I have a lot of skin that needs to be removed as compared to some people, like, that lose or not lose, but are like my 600-pound life type size. To a lot of people, my skin removal is probably minimal, but I do have like a layer of subcutaneous fat that no matter what I have done, what I try to do, like through eating right and working out, it just doesn't go nowhere. And now that I have a hernia, I've told you guys I can't do what I'm used to doing in the gym, or I will completely like shock my spine. It's the worst feeling I've never felt until recently. I'll go into that in a different live, but when are you getting your skin removal beautiful? When you see this, I'm gonna tell you guys more about my skin removal in a video to come. Okay, I do have some surprises. I won't say I'm getting it yet, but I do have a surprise. Love you, boo. Forehead. How old is Cairo? Cairo is almost 2. His birthday is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. And he is low-key like 30 years old in his mind. Good morning, Pele? Alicia. Girl, you don't have to explain. Okay. That sounds like me. It was my spirit. It was family beef. Oh, God. Hey, girl from Germany. I love watching your videos. They really help and motivate me. Thank you for that. Rising Phoenix, you are very welcome, and I'm happy that I could inspire you. I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Go ahead, subscribe, girl. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're trying to get to 100K, you guys. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I have plans for 100K, okay? When I'm not up here, I'm working. When I'm not taking care of Cairo, I'm working. All right? Working. I'm going through what you were going through when you kept eating and eating and eating, but not due to keto. It happened after 2 to 3 months of intermittent fasting. I lost 50 pounds and gained it back. That has to be a crazy feeling, because I have done intermittent fasting now for about, I want to say like 3 to 4 years. And I didn't know it actually had a term when I started doing it. I just knew, it's not good to eat late, so I would cap my eating at like 7, 8 p.m. And I got into that routine, and then I wouldn't eat until like 9 in the morning, and that's pretty early. People still consider that an early breakfast, but I pushed it more, so now I eat my first meal at around 1 p.m. and I usually don't. My last meal will be like before 9 p.m. I try to keep it a little earlier than that because I don't like to go to sleep with any food in my stomach. But girl, I totally understand you. It kind of boggles me how that would happen from fasting, but I still have not completely got out of that vicious cycle of, carb binging. It doesn't happen as much. I can control it more, but if I allow myself to have too many carbs, especially earlier on in my eating window, I will binge until my window closes. Like 9 o'clock hits and I'm never hungry. If Cuddy comes home and I see him eating, I'm like, give me some. Then it's in my face. But otherwise, intermittent fasting has honestly probably been what has helped me to maintain my weight and not, gain and gain and gain while doing these carb binges. But at the same time, I still want to continue losing weight and not stay at the same place, but at least I'm not gaining. You feel me? Okay. 8 days ago, girl. I know it's hard. I have never gone completely vegan except when I did that cleanse. I've always ate eggs, and I'm always going to eat eggs. I don't care. I'm a flexitarian right now. Maybe one day I'll be able to say I'm a proud vegan, but at the same time, not everything is for everyone, and I hope it does work for you. Maybe that's your body's like way of love, but you're so beautiful. I love this talk, girl. Oh, that's great. Thank you, babe. I just sounded so fake right now. No, but for real. Thank you guys. I'm not trying to miss. Okay. Look at people's stories and judge the way when the turn on. Damn, I thought they were gonna look at people's stories and judge that way for who would win the tournament. Oh, I know. I did too. Try Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh. I've heard about doing that. It's messy. I have all them. Those wrap things that say it works. They might work, but it's gonna take a lot of wraps to wrap my ass. Okay, a lot. I wish I could do vegan, but I'm allergic to whole eggs, nuts, fish. Damn. Oh my God, what you got going on, girl? Maybe you need to get a probiotic. Probiotics be saving lives, I'm telling you. Which reminds me, I need to order some new. Anyway, you're awesome. When day we going to be and hang? Girl, I'm down. Hit me up, okay? Y'all got the Instagram. Um, the fair one. I use it as lotion. Hey, I have been a subscriber and an Instagram follower for a minute now. Ooh, girl, you cute. Looking out good this morning. All right. What are some foods that you recommend to avoid when losing weight? Bet. Got you. Early. Okay, so this is the last question I'm going to answer because y'all, I remember I said I was going to go in the grocery store. Ooh. Whoa. And everybody over here looking at me like, why am I still sitting out here? But foods to avoid when you are on a weight loss journey. Number one, fried tortilla chips from the Mexican restaurant, y'all. That is the number one thing I will always say if you ask me. One, because they are deadly in the sense that put one of those baskets in front of me, have some good convo, and I will eat 4 baskets before my food ever gets to the table. Along with that little white sauce they be having, okay? Those chips, if you have not already experienced what I'm talking about, will feel like a rock on your stomach for like 2 days. And that is one of the most known foods to make you gain weight. I don't know if it's just specifically those deep fried chips or tortilla chips in general, but that masa, like cornmeal, heavy rice being refined white rice. A lot of people do brown rice when they're on a weight loss plan. For me, I try to be gluten free because my body does not digest gluten or rice, potatoes, anything like that well. So I stay away from those heavy carbs. But if you can expel that, like you can still be regular while eating those foods, then that's on you. But you want to avoid obviously refined sugar, things that are going to spike your blood sugar, like white potatoes. Some fresh fruit. Sometimes when you're eating pineapple or mango or fruits that once they start to ferment, if that's the word I'm thinking, when they start to get really ripe, start to be very sweet, stay away from them when they are getting very ripe. So like when I eat a banana, I will eat them when they are green, like when they are still hard. And a lot of people hate them that way. That's like the way that they do well in my body. However, I'm trying to say that right. When they start to get brown and black and really sweet, to me they taste nasty either way. But also, I get like that sugar headache automatically. Same with pineapple, mangoes. But I'm not telling you to stay away from fruit because people will do that. I'm not one of them. And then also, along with the rice, I would say white breads, of course, just refined grains and refined sugar, processed food, obviously, and then I'm trying to think of any other foods that I've like come to find have like sabotaged me while doing weight loss. Um, um, I haven't drank soda for years, so that's a no, but that's fine. Um, I would I would say on the opposite side of things, try to get in some fermented foods like sauerkraut. I know a lot of people don't like that, but things like that that have like a lot of vinegar in them, pickled eggs, pickled beets. Like I know they're a very acquired taste, but they will work on your body and the bacteria in your stomach and help you to break down the other food that you're eating for one and kind of just keep the flora going, probiotic type of thing. Anyway, I feel ugly right now in this lighting. Okay, I still love myself. I'm working on that every day, but every time I see myself, I'm just like, damn girl, you look like the gym. Squat 42. That's gonna be my troll username. Squat 42. um, what should we eat in place? I can eat the same thing every day if they are good. You gotta see. Look at me. I'm so terrible talking about what's popping home, girl. Um, I love y'all so much. Um, what should you eat in place? Like, if you eat the same thing every day, for one, I feel like it is good to do that. Your body will like that in the beginning if you get on a routine and you're eating the same thing every day because it knows kind of what to expect and how to process it. Um, so in the beginning, wait a minute, wait a minute. I said last night I was going to make a video about this, saying the same meal that I ate for 6 months of my weight loss. So I'm going to do that. But, but, I ain't going to spill too much right now, okay? So I'm going to get that video uploaded for you guys because I know a lot of that, or I know that video will probably help some of y'all. Start for you because you did ask the question. Start, trying different things that you like that you know are healthy. Try to incorporate as many vegetables as possible, but staying away from the very starchy ones. Like I said, white potatoes are a nah for me. Um, Opt out for sweet potatoes. If they still feel like too much, or you start gaining too much weight from that, then cut that to a half or cut that out for a little bit. Stay away from grains as much as possible. Stick to a higher protein, um, but make sure that you are also working out enough to balance that out, because people often hear, I need to have a high protein diet if I'm losing weight. But if you are eating a very high protein diet and you are not working out to compensate that protein, you're going to gain weight, and mostly in your stomach. So, as Dr. Thumb says, I'm just kidding. Y'all ain't got to listen to me. But just from experience is what I'm telling you guys. Okay? So, it's an hour later. The store been open, and y'all, I'm going in, okay? I love you. I'm sorry if I did not get to your question right now. If I have time later today after editing, I will get back on live with y'all and answer some more questions. And yeah, from greens and seeds. That's smart. Smart. Don't always need that chicken breast. It's gonna weigh you down. I'm telling you. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Good morning. Wait. You usually say that at the beginning, right? Have a good morning, okay? Be blessed, all that. Love you guys.